Speak up English, the key to success.
Hey, Mary. How's it going?
Hi, Robert. I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well, thanks. So, I was thinking, I really want to improve my English conversation skills. Do you have any tips?
Absolutely. One of the best ways to practice is by having conversations with native speakers or language partners. It helps build confidence and fluency.
That makes sense. But what if I don't know anyone who speaks English fluently?
No worries, Robert. There are plenty of online platforms and language exchange groups where you can find language partners from around the world.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll definitely check those out. But what if I'm too shy to start a conversation?
Don't worry about that either. Remember, everyone is learning. And making mistakes is part of the process. Just go for it and don't be afraid to ask questions.
You're right, Mary. I need to step out of my comfort zone. Do you have any other tips for English conversation practice?
Sure. Watching English movies or TV shows with subtitles, listening to English podcasts or songs, and practicing speaking out loud by yourself are also helpful techniques.
Those sound like fun ways to practice. Thanks for the advice, Mary.
No problem, Robert. Just remember to be patient with yourself and keep practicing regularly. You'll see improvement over time.
I will, Mary. Thanks again for the encouragement.
Anytime, Robert. We're all in this together. Keep practicing, and you'll become a fluent English speaker in no time.
You know, Mary, I've been trying to practice English, but sometimes I feel like I'm not making much progress.
I totally get that, Robert. Progress can sometimes feel slow, but every effort counts. Consistency is key.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just need to keep at it.
Absolutely. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn and improve.
True, true. I just wish I had more opportunities to practice speaking English.
Well, how about we practice together? We can set aside some time each week to have conversations in English.
That sounds like a fantastic idea, Mary. I'd really appreciate that.
Great. We can choose different topics each time to keep things interesting and challenging.
Perfect. I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for suggesting this, Mary.
Of course, Robert. We're a team and we'll support each other in our language learning journey.
Absolutely. Together, we'll conquer English conversation practice.
That's the spirit, Robert. Let's do this.
Mary, I was thinking, do you have any tips for effective English conversation practice?
Definitely, Robert. One thing I find helpful is to immerse yourself in English as much as possible. That means listening to English podcasts, watching movies or TV shows in English, and reading English books or articles.
That makes sense. I'll try to surround myself with English more often.
Also, don't be afraid to speak up and engage in conversations, even if you're unsure of yourself. Practice makes perfect, right?
Right. I'll keep that in mind. I guess I need to step out of my comfort zone more often.
Exactly, Robert. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. That's all part of the learning process.
Thanks for the encouragement, Mary. I needed to hear that.
Anytime, Robert. We're in this together, and I know you'll do great.
Thanks, Mary. I'm feeling more motivated already.
That's what friends are for, Robert. Let's keep pushing forward and improving our English together.
Absolutely, Mary. Let's keep the momentum going. Mary, I was thinking, do you have any tips for effective English conversation practice?
Sure, Robert. One effective way is to practice speaking English with native speakers or language exchange partners. There are many online platforms and language exchange meetups where you can find conversation partners.
That sounds like a great idea. I'll look into finding a language exchange partner.
Also, try to incorporate English into your daily life as much as possible. Label objects in your house with their English names, think in English, and try to describe your daily activities in English.
That's a fantastic suggestion, Mary. I'll start doing that right away.
Another tip is to set specific goals for your English speaking practice. Whether it's mastering a new vocabulary word every day or having a conversation for 10 minutes without hesitation. Setting achievable goals can keep you motivated and on track.
I like the idea of setting goals. It gives me something to work towards and helps me measure my progress.